Now the seventh flaw is relationship. It's the biggest issue in human life. You cannot live without relationship. But then, if we get into a relationship, it doesn't work. How can it work? It cannot work. You cannot even agree with yourself. How can you agree with someone else? Then again, you compromise in relationship. And then it is artificial. And then you compromise because of money issues, because people don't divorce, because separate, because they can't afford to pay a mortgage with somebody's salary. So they need the salary of both. So eternally, it is perpetuated. So you are in a relationship, you are living together because not you love each other, but because of constraint. Money, mostly money constraint. Then the children become an issue. Then you lose the relationship. So how to fix this relationship? And that's the biggest issue in most relationships. Okay. How do you fix it? You have to look at the goodness of the other person. The goodness of the other person, not the flaws. That's very important to keep the relationship to go on. It's better to be in a relationship rather than without it. Don't point out the flaws of the other person. Nobody is flawless. Nobody is flawless. And if you have a very bad relationship, the whole life is ruined. That's also true. You cannot go and create or do a good job in your office. So you have to fix it. And if you can't fix it, then, the alternative thing is to separate. Before that, you have to understand that there is one law, and that law is you cannot change anyone else. You can change only yourself. Do you think that you can change yourself? No. Even that is difficult. Then how can you change the other person? Constantly, the problem in relationship is trying to change the other person. And that is not going to work. And now, here I want to give you a mantra, and which I have already given to you. Those of you who have been studying with me. There is a relationship mantra, clean. See, the mantras do the impossible. If you want a non-intellectual, divine solution for any problem, whether it is health, or wealth, or relationship, or enlightenment issues, it's better to use a mantra. Because the mantra, like for instance, clean, knows all about relationship, the charm in relationship, the problems in relationship. Every problem that is associated will be solved by this one sound, KLEEN. E-E-M, clean, 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 clean. You want a relationship, go on doing this, you will attract relationship. A long time ago, I was in Los Angeles, about 10, 12 years, maybe more than that. I gave this mantra to a teenage girl, 19-year-old. She was miserable. Her father was studying with me. The father brought her to me. And I gave her the mantra. She ended up, the next session when she came, when I saw her, she said she had manifested not one, but 3 boyfriends. I said, now the problem is, I said, that's a huge problem too. You cannot deal with one relationship. How can you deal with 3? So just decide on one. So that works. That's why I'm a great supporter of using mantra to solve a problem. And 1998 or so, when I was first introducing sounds, in those days it used to be VHS. Nightingale Conan acquired the rights to promote my mantras. And they sold many VHS than I ever did. And they would give me 10% and they would take 90% or something. I said, that's fine. You know what they did? Money back guarantee. Use these mantras. If it doesn't work, send them. Then we'll pay you the full money back in 90 days. 90 days, but you have to try. That was the first time that we did something like that. But anyway, the mantras provide a solution.